Morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. Yo, I have my mic off for a second. Hope everyone's doing well. Yo, we're here. We're live. Let me make sure to send out the live stream link. Let me hit the refresh button real quick. All right. Hey, okay. Rolling in, rolling in. Wait, are we live? Yeah. We're live. We're live. All right. Top of the morning, family. Market is kind of rolling all sorts of different directions. Uh, so I'm in trades on Palantir and I'm in trades on Nvidia. Just a heads up. Janky, good morning. Audio Reese, good morning. Osama, good morning. Hey, good morning from Dallas, Texas. Hey, very close. Top of the morning. Anil, good morning. Let me real quick. Let's come through. Swap up the chat. All right, Tyler, good morning. You said QUBT went crazy. Let's check it out. The Prophet, top of the morning. Kong, good morning. Wait, hold up. Okay. QUBT. Oh, I just typed that in the chat. I'm over here. QUBT. There we go. Okay. QUBT. Yeah, that's quite bullish on the morning. All right, so real quick, want to get on here and update kind of what I'm in for the day. I can't unfortunately show the what is it? I can't show the Palantir because it's the same day expiration, but I'm getting destroyed on that one anyway. But I can have these up here so I can monitor the other Nvidia. I think I have a Nvidia 180 call. Here, let's see. So add that to the watch list. Where'd it go? And then I also have an Nvidia, I think 175 put. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I got this one right here. Here we go. ROP Chosen One, good morning. From the A, what's that? Atlanta, Alabama? You gotta let me know. D Scurry, good morning. You said you slept on that. SoFi, yeah. SoFi, insane. Yeah, D Scurv. Hey, that I think you said by October. Shoot, might be by the end of the month. Might be by the end of the day. SoFi. Hey, it's out of there. Yeah, I had to send a screenshot in the Discord this morning. Also, a heads up. I took a temporary exit on Grab, so maybe getting back in later. But you said definitely Atlanta. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But because I was like, I've never heard anyone refer to it as Alabama or Alabama as the A, but you know, it seems like an Atlanta thing. I'm so far gone on those Palantir puts though. Jerry, good morning. M says you said so I'm destroyed. Missed snap when TikTok rumor was announced. Now it's consolidating. No. Oh yeah. Palantir, so I don't know. I still have hope for Palantir, but I'm gonna be real, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen, but also it's a 0 DT, so or also it's quad witching, so the end of the day can be crazy, but also the contracts could be closed out at the end of the day. So we'll have to see with those. If this Palantir doesn't work out, I think this would technically be the first L I took this week though. And it's just a reminder like, yo, not perfect. But I still think there's a possibility. I'm not saying the odds are close, but or odds are high, but I think there's a chance with the Palantir. Travis, good morning. You said Atlanta, the only A that matters. I mean, Alaska's pretty cool. Lots of nature, but you know, if you we talking cities, you know, you can say Atlanta. Imagine being up 1600 on SoFi 30. Oh, I know how that feels. I might have some on a watch list from like when it was $8. Rose Street, good morning, good morning. Hey yo, make sure to smash the like button. That ratio is looking kind of atrocious on the cool. Palantir turning up again. Now consolidate. Hey, yeah, Palantir looking different from the other things I'm seeing in the market. I mean, Apple's kind of doing this thing today too. I was looking for a more. Here, let me pull that up. So Apple, today's the first day their phone actually, or their new products are actually out. Yeah, Apple's been moving up. Didn't get to ride this, but hey, let's see. April, good morning. You're in on MSTR? Haven't looked at it. Let's see. Did you get puts? This looks like a good pickup for upside on the cool. Oh, hold up. Meta's. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't have enough charts. All right, I'm gonna swap Apple out for Meta, because Meta looks like it's. This is one I'm looking for entry on today, potentially. Right here would be a good entry on Meta, but I'm being a little bit more snobbish. If it comes down to this 766, that's a must buy for me. Okay, let me see. Henry, what's up, family? Top of the morning, big time. Good morning. Hey, I know exactly how you feel, Henry. Yeah, um, yeah. I should have held one, but hey, it is what it is. I was able to sleep a little better, but yeah, shoulda held the Uber because it went hit my target, and yeah, now it's still going. But yeah, I think I'll get better at Uber in the future. That's not really one I trade too often, so I don't know how it does. 12th like, by the way. What about the rest of you? I see we got 17. Bro, we got a lot of lurkers on the stream. The profit. What's your hours of trading? Does it vary? So typically, like if you're talking live stream, I will live stream from 10:30 Central to 1 p.m. Central like every day. But Monday through Friday is going to be private. So if you're not in the WAP, um, you don't get access to the live stream. So I live stream at the same time every day on YouTube, but Friday's the only day is open to everyone. Just so like during the week it's a little bit more intimate, uh, faster access, quicker. Like I don't know, we can do a little bit more, and then also it's a little bit more focused. Have a little bit more time to throw in some lessons and stuff like that on live. Hold up. All right. What's going on with Meta? Meta's consolidating. So Meta is about to have a big move up, but it needs to make a move down first. All right. So I'm going to test this level for an entry. Like there's still a gap that needs to be filled, but hold on, it didn't go up to the. There's still a gap that needs to be filled to like almost this $700 level, but it's possible it goes up before that. And this level I have drawn, this what is it? 766 area. It's I really like that for a pickup, but I don't think they're gonna let Meta take off today. So I would definitely get like a few weeks time on that, but yeah, it's about to dip and it's going back. Okay, yeah, April. I think that looked good on MSTR. I think that dip, that buy. Yeah, I say that looks good to me. I like it. Will Palantir reverse? Honestly, I don't know. So if we're talking about trading day while we're on stream, uh, one thing that we need to understand is today is a large options expiration. So what was I going to say? Wait, what was I going to say? Yeah, today's a large options expiration. So we are going to see, or there's a good chance we will see random swings throughout the day. It could be towards the end of the day, but there's a good chance we will see some swings. We will see aggressive price movement. Sometimes you see it at different kind of turning points throughout the day. A lot of times you'll kind of catch it in the last 30 minutes to an hour of the day. So it's possible it could reverse, but also possible it doesn't. It is oversold. It could take could like take till next week, or we could get a breakout. That's I took that Palantir trade because it was at a key level, but as of right now, it looks like it's breaking out. But unfortunately, it's going to take past today to actually know. Palantir going for all-time highs soon. Yeah, I may end up having to switch course on Palantir, but we'll see. Not today. It's like I think my calls on or my puts on Palantir are like worthless now. Let me see. Yeah, they're pretty much worthless. They're like 5 cents per share. So we'll see what happens with those. Yeah, that's like how much get on those? Yeah, that's like 240, 250 down the drain. He said, "Okay, I was going in your Discord, but you switched up." Yeah, so depending on what section you are in the Discord, if you're in the paid section, you should like still see the links being posted. I post the live stream links in the Discord. Depending on like if you were in the premium section or not. So if you are already in there, then you should still be seeing those. Does Matthew have a Discord? Yes. I think first link in the description of this video. It should be there. Patrick, top of the morning. You didn't get the alert? So, wait, how'd you get here then? Oh, you didn't get the alert. Hold up. So Patrick, I may not have sent it specifically to you, but I sent it this morning. Like, here, we can see it right here. So, where was it? Live stream links. So 3 hours ago, I said we'll be live today at 10:30 Central Time. I just posted it this morning. So if you like going ahead, if you just check this channel on WAP at the same time every day, it'll be there. Patrick. Very welcome, big time. And top of the morning, Dominique, top of the morning. All right. Let's see what the spy is looking like. I hadn't really like looked at it too closely today. I feel like my desk is a little all over the place right now. Organize it a little bit while I'm here, just so I can think a little bit better. Also get in here and like look at things a little bit closer. Just to see if we can see any changes. So I took profit on Grab this morning. I sold out at, let me see. I'll probably get back in Grab at some point, but I sold out at 205 per share on the contract. Right now it's going for about $5 per share more than when I sold it out. So right now I'm not in Grab, but it will. I would like to think I'll get back in that, but I'll wait for a pullback. I think I got profit wise on that. It was like about $120. All right, we got Meta pulling back. I wonder if they're actually gonna let anything happen today. Like actually have a real move while we're here. Throw a little hat on just to clear off my desk. Penny stock. See, okay, so I saw AGMH went crazy. I got the alert for that on Moomoo. Audio Reese, are you thinking anything about those? I looked at them, but I'm like, I just looked. I was like, okay. I was like, there's nothing here for me. But is there like a certain lens you're trying to look at it through? I think I looked at both of those actually. But I think I had AGMH like right when the stream started. Already made money on both. Hey, good stuff. Yeah, okay. These curve OKLO. Yo, it took off even more today. SM and R or SMR. Here, let's see. I hadn't looked at that one today. Yeah, they're kind of going crazy. If SMR can like hold above us. Wait. Oh, we still got like 10 minutes. If it can stay about right here for 10 more minutes. Yeah, that's a structure break to the upside. That'll be looking good. And NNE, let's see. Nanonuclear energy. I don't even think I have this one on the. Let's see. Yeah, we'll throw both of those on the watch list. I don't have MSTR on there either. Throw MU on there. Okay. Yeah, now I'll see those. Yeah, QUBT. Yeah. Don't get me started about the quantum. BMNR had a pullback. Is it the pullback I'm looking for though? I feel like I looked at BMNR and I'm like, hey, these curves still thriving off that. Yeah. Oh, okay. So BMNR had a pullback, but it also had a blast off too. So right now it's like it's crazy. I think I want to say it was Monday, or I guess it was Tuesday. I was about to buy a call on BMNR when it was at like 51, but it was like, I guess about 50, no, like, it's probably like 30, 40 cents away from where I said I would grab calls. It never hit my entry, so I kind of missed out on this run. But D Scurv got in. If Fed cuts rate, quantum stocks are going to pop. Yeah, if they cut even more. Yeah, y'all know the new index to watch. It's not a new index, but the one y'all want to start watching more, the one that's going to start leading. You know, the IWM. Yeah, this thing's about to start outpacing the SPY, the Qs. So y'all make sure y'all check in on this one. QUBT, QBTS, Rigetti, IonQ. Sold my contracts 80% profit, looking to get back in though. Hey, you and me both, D-Scurv. Trump and Xi make progress on TikTok deal, but more work remains, White House says. I just got that in. So, okay, well, how's Oracle looking? Oracle's up like 2% today. TLT's going down today. Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon, the S Factor. I feel like that's a new name. TLT is not one I know a lot of people trade TLT, but it's not one I've ever really traded. We're kind of, I don't know, it looks like the market, most of the stocks I'm watching are up, but I feel like we're down at the same time. AIs, Bitcoin down 1%. Devin, I made an Apple call this morning, 50 right now. I think it's stuck, but I do not expire till next Friday. Wondering if I want to let it run. All right, so I will say this. My thing with Apple was, like when I was in the call earlier this week. So with Apple, I think I was like, if it gets above like 241, I was expecting it to run to at least 245. So that's kind of my take, Devin. Do with that information what you will, but that's kind of how I was looking at it. All right, we got Meta still pulling back. Oh, there's some liquidity before. We got some liquidity right here at what, 773 as well. I hope it doesn't react to that yet, because that could push it back up to this almost 789, 790 level. I hope we just go right past that, push on to like 766. It's cool with me. Yeah, Uber went to the full move target too. I had originally wanted to sell out the first one at 96, and this was like the second target area I was going to ride to. All I gotta say is, man, one extra day would have made a world of difference. Probably would have been an extra like $400 from that. All right, so kind of looking at the chart of things, looks like we kind of came. But wait, oh, so we hit support, and now we're kind of bouncing for the day on the SPY. The Qs is still kind of pushed up. I would say we have a little divergence though, with the Qs, the SPY, and Nvidia. Nvidia is kind of like, did they gap up? Nvidia's up, apparently up like, oh no, Nvidia's on like at break even for the day pretty much. But the SPY's in the red. The Qs is up like, okay. How did I pick the 245 spot on Apple? So Apple, I think when I was looking at Apple, 245 was like the next level. Let's see. All right, so if we go up to like a 4-hour on Apple and we zoom out, oh, actually, hold up. There's a little liquidity actually right, like almost where it's at. So my computer's gotten really slow. I'm gonna have to upgrade here pretty soon, but so actually 243.50. And then I was kind of like looking at this messy area over here. I was looking at the top, and then that's where I got the 245. So you kind of got like 2 levels before you get to that 250 at least. Or like, so right here, 343.50, then you got 245, then you're up here actually around 247.50, and then this next top up here is where you would get kind of closer to 249.40, 50, somewhere in that range. And then if you get back, yeah, it hasn't really been at that 250 area since December of last year. You said hood breaking out, going for all-time highs. Oh yeah, it's like pretty much there. But let's see. Bro, the growth of hood from the low this year is pure insanity. That's just like, I got this alert, I said at like 28.65. I think it came within like $2 of that. And then ever since, bro, hood just went crazy. It still throws me off how slowly my charts move right now. I don't know, it's like the last week or two, Apple say, yo, it's time to slow this stuff down with this new iOS. Okay, so yeah, all-time highs on hood. I think it was hit yesterday. Let's see. Yeah, yesterday. And it was at about 124.42, somewhere in that area. Hood gonna rocket up since it so yes, hood will continue to move up. I don't know what the pace of a rocket is, but yeah, hood, everything that joins the S&P 500 does like move up. Like, say you were to get a leap and say you bought at the money, like a year later you would be in profit historically. Like, I don't think there's a situation where that doesn't happen, but like the pace of it kind of depends on other things. Should we buy? Should we call it? Let's see. So I got an alert on MU earlier today. I saw like it was like news that came out that they hit highs this week, and then I saw them like around like, yeah. So in this area, like just looking at the trend, this looks like a good spot to get it. Me personally, yeah, I'm just gonna say this looks like a good spot for an MU call. I'm not going to get one, but I'm going to say it looks like a good spot for one. I think I cash out after one more 30-minute candle in the black on the 30-minute time frame. I feel like, hey, Devin, as long as you got a plan, that's managing your risk. You got a plan. Now I just encourage you to stick to it. All right, see your downtrend on hood. Serve did the exact same thing once it broke that downside. Wait, okay. I gotta pull up Robinhood again. Let's see. Hood. Oh, you're talking about, okay. I was like, what downtrend? So the one that broke like over here. Did I grab calls on this? If I didn't, why didn't I grab calls on this? Oh, it might have had something to do with like the fact that it was a Friday. Okay, so yeah, Robinhood. Let's do a quick check on serve. Oh, kind of like, no. Oh, like over here. So if I were to come draw something like this, maybe. Maybe if try to cut out some wicks and draw it a little more like this. No, it's still a little weird. Yeah, I'm not sure I would have enacted on that. Thoughts on the AMD call about a month or two out. So I'm watching AMD to pull back to like 150 or so first. Let's see. And like, I think maybe even like 146 too, but let's see. Yeah, so right now AMD is below this trend line and the RSI is legit right in the middle. So in my eyes, AMD is paused right now. I'm also benefiting from a NVIDIA put right now. Things aren't looking the most optimistic. I think their next earnings will go well, like really well, but as of right now, until the next earnings like roll in, outside of like if we get a deal with China or we hear like really good chip news, I don't really see any reason for AMD to like move up like that. Like if they want to pull back here to this 150 area, I would say yes. If they want to pull back here to like 142, I would say yes. Like I like them on a pullback, but I wouldn't personally go for them right now. Oh, there was an update 5 minutes ago I missed. President Donald Trump said the U.S. and China made progress in their... Oh, I guess I did read that. Never mind. Let me see how I'm doing on the day right now. So I got a call and a put on NVIDIA. Ever since NVIDIA started consolidating, I'm down like $12 on that kind of, I guess, straddle. I was up on it, but I guess Theta's doing this thing. And then Palantir I got wrecked on. And I'm still waiting for something to like pull to a level where it's just like, yo, I'm in there. I don't think we've done it yet though. SMR did the same thing as Hood and Serve. Yeah, we saw the SMR. Gonna grab a 2-week call on Hood. I think you got some potential on that. Let me check for like see if there's a level I would like short term looking at Robinhood. If I had to, I would say look, or me, if I'm gonna do it, I wait for 120 or this like I don't know, or like a 119 or so. I'm glad you have a little confidence in Jerry. What is it? What are you saying about? Are you talking about Palantir? But no, yeah, the Palantir not looking good on Palantir. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah, the Palantir that might be my loser this week. But okay, yeah, Palantir that looks like it's my loser for the week. It's just right now it's at a level where it's like we can see if the wildness of what is it? The quad witching does its thing. Or I can take my $9 and let it roll. And it's like as this time goes on, I may just take my money and let it roll because wait, where's Palantir at? Honestly, I don't think Palantir is gonna come back. I'm probably gonna take that because now it has to go like a lot further than it did. I'm gonna probably just take that right now. Let's see. But also, wait, hold up. That's that one or two. All right, so yeah, took a L on Palantir. That was a big one. But I also want to take note that was also the one I got with the least amount of time on it this entire week. You said I have a call. So I have a call and a put on Nvidia. I got the call just in case. Like my initial was the put, and that was initially what I was looking at. But they're kind of in different places. So the call I got was protection for the put. And as of right now, let me show you why I got it real quick so you can make your decisions. But pretty much what happened with NVIDIA was there is this trend line, or I guess a channel that we have on NVIDIA. Here, let me get rid of this support and resistance level real quick so it's a little bit clearer. All right, so looking at NVIDIA over here. Oh, hold up. There's this channel. It's kind of been respecting to the downside. I guess it's kind of been in it since like the first week of August. And like every time it's come to resistance, it's sold off. So I bought a put at that resistance. And then just in case it kind of took off, I bought a call as well. So it's like the position called for a put, but I grabbed the calls just in case. I'll probably close out the calls on Monday. Nope, we got to use the force to get Palantir to. You said it could be there were a load of puts on Palantir. I didn't see those when I looked. It's like I saw way more calls, but maybe the puts flooded in this morning, and that might be what happened. But real quick, I forgot I need to share that on WAP real quick. Just sold out of Palantir puts for a loss at what is it 0.4 cents per share. There we go. But yeah, to go into what I currently have on NVIDIA, so I have a 180 call that expires on the 10th, and I have a 175 put that expires on the 10th as well. And my thing is, NVIDIA looks like it was kind of primed for a large move. So if NVIDIA has that large move today, one of these sides will outpace the other, and I'll be able to get the profit from it. MU at an interesting level. Oh, it has earnings in 4 days. Okay, that's another thing to look at with MU. Hold up. Let's go back to MU. All right, so MU. Okay, it's right there. Earnings 4 days. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna kind of look at it, watch it. I have a question. If Palantir would have come back down halfway, would it have been less of a loss, or because it went up? It would have been a lot less of a loss, depending on the pace. Like if it moved faster to that halfway point, then yeah, it would have come back up. But the reason that we are down so significantly on MU is if you've been looking at the contracts I've been getting the past like all week, they've had anywhere from like 10 to 17 days worth of time. So movements doesn't affect them as much. Whereas I bought that Palantir yesterday and it expired today. So it's like the theta, the time decay on the contract was kind of crazy. And if since it's not in the money, it the value and the odds of that happening are incredibly low. So that's kind of what happened there. Would you say SPY is on the 5 minute? I don't really look at patterns that low, but we can see. And what's up, triple or Moot one? I wouldn't call this a triple top. I mean, you got a top and got another one, but usually I would say for a triple top, I would call this a double top, but I would just call this a retest if it comes up here, personally. But you know, it kind of just comes down to you. So I'm personally like for Meta, I like this 166, 63 area personally. I like I don't know how fast or how long it'll take Meta to get there, but yeah, I like this level because there's this liquidity here. I'm not sure if you've been on the calls that we've been having on the Zoom calls, but yeah, this is what I look for. Copy, just trying to learn the whole process. Thank you for hey. Always family. God bless you. All right, liquidity sweep on SPY. So it looked like that's what happened down here. If we zoom out on the SPY, kind of, I'm not even sure it was a sweep of liquidity. Maybe on the 1 hour potentially. No, there was liquidity over here, but it didn't get swept. But I would just call this a retest of support, because this support was posted or set in pre-market today. And if you look at I think the level I have for support on the SPY, if you saw the watch list, was about 644 or 660.44. This pulled back to 660.40, which was like right there. And yeah, I found it. And I think the resistance I have is 662.17. All right, so it's a little above pre-market resistance. But also, it looks like resistance is like after the market opened, it ran up to 662.88. And then we also have a gap fill up to about 663.37. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit down. I think I've been standing this whole stream. kind of liking Meta. I'm liking the movement it's making. Nvidia just stopped moving. But yeah, I'm liking the movement Meta's making. How does MU historically move for its earnings? Yeah, MU has been on a run too. I'm gonna watch MU. Yeah, we'll watch MU today. We'll leave them up. They got earnings. We'll see how they do. Yeah, Meta just selling off. Looking real good. Here, let me drop that to see what it's looking like on the 15. Oh yeah, that's a nice sell off on Meta. Looking good. Who knows? 770 might be something because yeah, it's pretty oversold on the 15. I'll see if it starts consolidating. Watch it on a little bit lower time frame. Tesla got it. Oh, I hadn't even looked at Tesla today. Yo, I think the wireless charging on my iPhone stopped working. Okay, let's check in here. Let's see. We'll swap out the Russell with Tesla real quick. Yeah, Tesla's consolidating right now. So when it comes to Tesla filling the gap, I'm assuming you're looking at this what is it? This 396 area? Let me check for that. Oh, I don't know, there's another gap too. I guess you're talking about maybe wait. Let me check. I mean, there's a slightly small gap down here to like 3 or 14, 18. I would say that one doesn't matter because like if you look at stuff like the 4-hour or the daily, that's not even going to show up. So I wouldn't worry about that as much. I see one to like 397, and then there are some fair value gaps. But I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily just like go to target those, but I would say like if you catch them at those levels, it could be something. But yeah, catching Tesla on the pullback could be nice. Like for now, this 396 looks nice. If it pulls back to this 48 EMA at 390, or if this 48 EMA moves up, that looks nice too. All right, we still got Meta moving down. Loving it. Meta looks bullish to me with just the stuff they got going on, or the stuff they put out. So yeah, I like the idea of them pulling back. Okay, I'm gonna swap Tesla out for SoFi. SoFi doing their thing. Doing their thing. Hold up. They topped out at 29.62 today. SoFi. Can we just take a moment to say, wow. Crazy. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. OKLO up here at 129 today, up $24 and like almost 23% on the day. Where is it? I think I had an alert on this. I'm not sure. Let's see. Notifications, settings. I think I have an alert, but let me just double check, make sure it's on there, because if that happens again, I'll want to take advantage of that. I need to start a Palantir rumor, like they're buying AMC with the profits similar to MU buying Bitcoin. M cents. AMC? I feel like if you did that, AMC would just go up. But like if I think the only thing, like the only kind of news that could bring Palantir down, maybe like government cutting contracts, maybe I forgot the CEO's name, but maybe him leaving, maybe a lot of insiders selling, like a lot, not just like regular insider selling, because nothing that just looks like, okay, yeah, I'm up a lot and I could use some of the profit, but if it looks like, yo, everyone is selling out of fear and stuff, I feel like that could kind of shake people out of Palantir. But no, Palantir looks good. SoFi looking like a bull flag on the 1 hour too. Let's see. Wait, oh, we just swapped it out. I'm like, where'd it go? Let's see, SoFi. Oh yeah, I feel you. Oh, it's really been riding this 13 EMA on the 1 hour a lot closer. All right, Maya. Oh, looks like they pulled to about 771. Showing a little buying pressure on that last candle. We'll see what happens here. Messed up part is my buddy actually bought a contract, his first contract on Palantir. He says he's holding it until it closes no matter what, because I mean, sometimes, yeah, it's like if he bought a contract and it expires today and it was the put, I don't know, first thing is like he can wait till it closes, but they're likely going to close him out earlier and he might get his first taste of defeat because they play the games, but also I feel like it'll be bad. Like if he ends up winning, I think it'll be bad because I feel like he may not fully understand like if it does come back, like what caused that, like the volatility. Like I feel like in situations where you're kind of in something stubbornly without fully understanding, if you see success doing it, that's going to like reinforce something that's not like the best habit. But so it's like I would like him to make money, but I would also I think long term can long term I would like him to lose today so he can win long term. You know, getting those losses out of the way early much better in my opinion. Okay, hello up 106% of the last month. That's crazy. Can you look at BBAI? So I'm in BBAI at like I think was it 490 or 590? I think I got in at like 490. Let's see. Here, we'll check BBAI though. I'm not sure if I bought this week or last Friday or Thursday or something. I don't know. But it had hit. I think I bought in at like 490 or something. Where's BBAI? Yeah, so I was just trying to ride the 588. But BBAI, you said next resistance. So there's like resistance where it is right now. Then it looks like next area is going to be about 725, 730. And then there's some liquidity up here at 767. Meta almost at, wait, hold up. That's deep. I feel better about my L. Hey, good, good. Yeah, that's like L's. Yo, it could stand for a loss. It could stand for a lesson. Hopefully every loss is a lesson to you. Don't let it just be a loss. Let's see. So yeah, Meta's at 770, just broke it. And yeah, still seeing how it does. Like yeah, it could turn around here. I'm watching on the 15. I'm trying to see. It's like I will grab something at this 766, but yeah, it could be something. We'll see. Is this a good place to buy APP? Let's see. Is that an Apple contract? No, APPU. Wait, you said, oh, AAPU. Okay. I was like, what is it? Okay, so this is for Apple, right? So I don't love buying into the strength. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at Apple and like whatever analysis I have for Apple, just apply it to this. But Apple is actually okay. So it's gone to that 245. I'm not one to just buy at a breakout level because there is liquidity at this level, and because of that, I would not. I would actually be. I would want a little pullback from here. So oh wait, hold on. This is a 1 hour. It's a little annoying how they do this stuff on Fridays. So Apple's at this 245. All right, so the next area I would expect it to go is about where the high was on February 3rd. No, wait. Like towards the end of January. If you look at that one, that would be kind of what I would look at. If I recall, you mentioned it. So Patrick, when I mentioned when I mentioned when I mentioned BBAI, it was that I actually just picked up 100 shares. So I didn't have a contract. So wait, did I say something about a contract? I didn't purchase it. I may have said something like we may have talked about it, but I didn't pick up a contract on BBAI. But yo, if you're eating off that, you're eating off that. That contract is up. It's past my target. So I would say you're on your own with that from there. But yeah, the shares I'm just letting sit there. Yeah, nice little profit on BBAI. Hey, good stuff, Patrick. Buddha Dev, good morning. A long time no see. Been about a week. Here, let's see. And good to see your typing, Buddha Dev. Wish I could hear you, but hey, is what it is. What was I doing? Oh, I was about to like text one of my friends. I got a friend that I occasionally let know about my stock purchases. Let me see what's up. Oh yeah, I bought BBAI at like 489. All right. Where's BBAI? Real quick. Just let her know. Where is it at? It's at 678. All right, so looking at Meta, it man here I'm gonna yeah we'll see how this candle is. That may be it. You said how far am I expecting for BBAI? If I were doing anything on BBAI, I would wait for a pullback now, because BBAI it's already gone past what I was initially looking for that first kind of just move whenever I first called it out. But I think the next level was like 776 or something like that. Oh wait, hold on, wrong chart. Or the next larger area. Where was it? Bro, I need a new computer. I think they got all this Apple AI on my computer now. It like slowed it down. I need something a little more powerful. Or a lot more powerful, because it's well. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. It's so slow. Okay. Yeah, I think like this 7, or it might be 767. Yeah, this high right here at 760. Yeah, 767. That's where I would look at it. Made some money with Serve and Trip. Okay, I haven't looked at Trip. Let's see. Is that TripAdvisor? Yep. Okay. Yeah, I hadn't looked at TripAdvisor. All right. Okay. All right. What's the catalyst for this? Like, I haven't heard about anything about this recently. I mean, its movement is just kind of. Hey, all I'll say is glad you got money from it. You said I'm about to double up on BBAI. All right, we'll see. Hey, what's up, brother? Hope you and everyone. Hey, what's up, Ramiro? Just yeah, very blessed month. Yeah, good month. Hope the same for you. All right. Meta looks like it's doing this thing. I might let's see. With Meta, you gotta get something like far out. So let's see. I'm gonna just stay within my budget. Let's see what let's check the delta on that. Oh, that's kind of nasty. What about the, what's the theta? Ooh, wait, hold up. I want the delta to be higher than the theta. Bro, why are these theta so high? Okay, so if Meta's right here, even if it, okay, so that's about, what, that's like, right now, that's about, it's about $20 away from the money. Let me see how those are looking. So the money's at 772. What's the, so if it makes a $20, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, I'm gonna take a, I might wait a little bit on Meta. I'm still watching. This was the level I was really looking for, so I'll still hold out on that. How am I doing on the day? Yeah, that Palantir did a number on me today. Still doing all right though. Nvidia is slowly doing this thing. There is some like buying pressure over here at 175. If Nvidia gets below that though, I would say to those of you that are a part of the WAP, I would watch my alerts today, or watch the trade alerts if you're in Meta, or am I in anything else right now? Or not Meta, if you're in Nvidia. Watch the trade alerts, because I could be watching at the end of the day if I see Meta, like for instance, come down to, yeah, if I see it at 173 or so, I might cut out of that and just take that potentially. Or nah, if I see it get like nasty, if it fills this gap in over here, if it fills to this here, let me actually first off go in. If Meta fills in this gap today for any reason, I'll take profit on that. Or at least I'll take profit on the put. But I don't see that happening unless it's like a right at the end of the day kind of thing, because they're moving nice and slow with that. Is that all-time highs on the queue right now? Yo, hold up. Yeah, we're legit at all-time highs on the queue right now. Oh, it's because of Apple. Yeah, Apple's doing this thing. Loki has me a little sense of FOMO, because I was like holding all week for this move. But yeah, I guess Apple wanted to wait until the phone was actually released. I might have to go get the AirPods today. I got like a Best Buy credit, and it's about to expire in like 2 days. So I might have to go get those and test them out. I don't know. I'll probably wait a couple months for the phone, even though it looks like my MagSafe or my wireless charging stopped working. It's kind of wild. Oh, I see some of y'all joining the WAP. Hey, just so y'all know, there is a free section of WAP too. Well, it's the same as the free section of the Discord, but just so y'all know, like if y'all are on the Patreon in the free section, the Patreon is eventually going to get like turned off. I'm just trying to give everyone time to move over. Let's see. Wait, I was just going to say iPhone releases. Yeah, no, yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, that is it. Yeah, there are apparently lines all over the world. I used to be one of those people that went and kind of waited in line to get the iPhone, but then I guess I'm not saying it's immature to wait in line for it, but I would say like I've matured in like that's not how I spend my time. I guess I stepped into more responsibility, I guess. So I can't necessarily. I mean, I could. Oh, hold up. Top Amazon reseller pattern opens at 1350. Amazon reseller. Hold up. Pattern. Hold up. Let's see. So we got an IPO. Did I spell that wrong? Pat. No, that's how it's spelled. Oh, here it's right here. I think. Yeah, they just IPO'd. Let's see how they do. Let's drop down to the 5. Let's go to the 1. Let's see how they. All right, let's see how they end up trading. Nvidia slowly but surely. You know what? Let me check and see if I'm able to like when I was looking at the iPhones, like the iPhone 17 Pro, it was like the wait time was like a solid month for the pre-order. Let me see if that's moved at all. I'm gonna look real quick. All right. So iPhone 17 Pro Max. Yeah, I gotta go with the deep blue. Let's check the. Yeah, it's still what? Yeah, it's still about Oh, hold up. So if you want to deliver this like a month, but if you want to pick it up, I could pick it up tomorrow. Okay. All right. I'm over here thinking I would have had to wait, but I don't feel like driving to go get it. But that's good to know. QUBT up 28% on the day. Yeah, I got a hard time chasing. All right, pattern's not doing anything. Let's see. Let's go to the 4-hour. Yeah. This is really throwing me off how slow this mess is. Next week I'm gonna try to trade enough to buy myself a new laptop because it's kind of rough. Here, let's see. All right, y'all. I'm still watching Meta. This the previous candle made it seem like it wanted to reverse, but it still looks like it's trying to sell off a little bit. We'll see how this candle does. Got about a little under 3 minutes on it. We'll close off the hour. We'll have one more left to go on stream. Bro, okay, hello. Pretty much at 130 right there. It's a very insane day. Like it's like a chill kind of insane day at the same time. Should have just stuck with those puts I just grabbed this morning. I'm gonna have to pull Apple back up. Cause I just see the Qs keep pushing. I'm like, yo, what's doing this? Okay, I think it's safe to say we can finally get rid of this demand zone or supply zone on Apple. Apple has officially created a new range, or it's still creating this range, but Apple is officially like out of its old bearish range, or out of its old range and is creating a new one. Yeah, Meta looks like, yeah, Meta looks like it's saying, nah, we're Meta looks like it's getting ready to turn around. Let's see. Let me look at the analysis real quick. So that's this week. What are we looking like next week? Looking like October 3rd. Yeah, there's like a big wall at 800 on Meta. And then there's another big wall at like 850. Okay. Take that into account. All right, Meta. Yeah, we're still kind of chilling though. All right. I just picked up 2 Meta 820 calls that expire on the October 3rd. Let me share that with the family real quick. And we'll add that to the watch list as well. And I paid $2.90 per share. Just picked up Meta. Oh, not meat. I typed it again. $8.20 calls expiring October 3rd. Paid $2.90 per share. Let's get that photo in there. Oh wait, wrong one. There we go. Oh, look at that. Already up a little bit. All right, so let's add that contract real quick. So we got, what is it? Meta. October 3rd. Was it 8:20? Oh, already up a little bit. Where's it at? There we go. So got that up there. Now I don't need to watch that so closely. I'm gonna zoom back out to a 4-hour. Still didn't hit my liquidity. Okay, let's see. Looking to re-enter B. Yeah, let's swap over to BMNR. Looking to re-enter BMNR if it holds 60 and riding the 13 EMA. Seems solid. I feel like it's gonna hold. Volume is dipping. What time frame is the volume dipping on though? Because on the 4-hour, I would say it looks solid. It just looks like there's a lot of sellers right here at this $61 area. I would say if it gets above that, like you get a solid close above that, it's a good sign. I personally like a little pullback first, but it looks solid. Oh, Meta's already at 774. Up a little MU. Oh, that MU was a day trade? Okay. I forgot I even had MU just sitting right here on this chart. Yeah, it would have been nice if I took the MU instead of the Palantir. It's just let that serve as another reminder. Give more time. Could have slipped out and used that for something else. A look at NVIDIA on the 4-hour real quick. Got the dollar up a little bit today too. Oh, it sold off a little bit though. Big SPY. SPY's in the green now, a little bit. Uber, my goodness. If I hadn't sold out of those yesterday, those calls were good. I knew they looked good. Just I need to actually look at the chart on it, see what yeah, I sold out like right in here. I think. Or did I not? I think I sold out up here actually. Or I think it was on this candle or something. I wanted to match your meta trade. I'm not fully sure. I just kind of went to. I'm not even sure. So if I got METU, I would get the closest I could to the money for the same date. So oh wait, that pulled up meta. So you have no choice but to go October 17th, but looking at it, it's like that the equivalent would probably be that 48 strike. And then you got the 49 as well, but that's like it's going to be a little bit different and it's more expensive because there's an additional 2 weeks time on it, so you're paying for more time as well. So yeah, the equivalent would be the 48, but there's not going to be like a true equivalent because you know, it's 2x leverage and it's you got twice the time as well, so it's going to be more expensive, and I don't know how to fully explain it, but it's going to be more expensive, even though you're kind of looking for less expensive. That's like I would say, like if you were looking for a less expensive way to do it and still kind of profit off of meta movement, it's like you could also go for just purchasing the shares. It's not going to capture as much upside, but you'll still catch movement from it. Stopgap measure. Oh, I forgot I got an appointment for my Tesla. Okay, Meta. Kind of, okay, down a little bit on Meta, down like $3 on it. But that doesn't necessarily have to move today. Let's see. Where is Nvidia? Still kind of chilling. Yeah, this was, oh, hold up. Pull up OSCR. Where did it just go? Oh, here we go. Very welcome, man. D-Scurv, I think I have a 2020 Model 3. It used to be a part of the, what brand is it? What company? It's a car rental company. I think it's the yellow one. I just forgot their name. Well, it used to be Hertz. It used to be a part of the Hertz rental fleet. So, it was, a number had been done to it when I got it, but it's got it for a decent price, so it's chill. I think this is the first time I've ever really gotten maintenance on it. I think it'll actually, I guess it's, I'm supposed to get maintenance on it in like 10 days. But yeah, I've had it like over a year. Haven't had anything done to it, no problems, but I do need like some more brake pads. Oh, Meta selling off a little more. Hold up, let me pull that back up. I may go for another one at that level. I don't know. We'll see. Depending on how much cheaper the contract is, that if it pulls back there, I am not opposed to getting like one more contract on Meta. Spy is at. I'm assuming you mean VWAP? I'm not sure. You said Spy is V shade at double on. Oh, actually, I have no idea what that means. Kong. But I know you said something at about the 15-minute. But beyond that, I have no idea what you were trying to say. It looks like it's like pretty close to resistance, though. This might be could be a sell-off kind of point. Ooh, sorry about that. Sorry about your ears. All right, we got Meta selling back off. Nvidia doing a little more selling. I'm gonna come back down to a lower time frame again. Back to the 15. Let me go to the 15 on Meta too. See what we're looking like. Nvidia's like, it's crawling. Continuous down, but it's crawling. Uber running. Hmm. Palantir's just been pinned. Forgot to tell you, bull up almost. So I saw it. Like I got an alert that they. I didn't see how much they were up, but I got an alert. Like just before the stream that Weeble crossed my trend line. Let me pull it up. So yeah, Weeble was above my trend line, or they hit my trend line. I'm not sure if they ended up like actually crossing, but yeah, they like touched my trend line. Where's it at? Oh, here we are. So yeah, it's at the trend line. So I didn't do anything with it, but I just looked at it. Like I'm still holding that like leap, but I didn't really take any action just because I didn't know what to do. But I kind of hope it comes down so I can get more upside for less. It's like I'm just, like I would say like sell it off, please. I will take that. Where? Yeah, it looks like it's trying to sell off though. All right, Nvidia trying to sell off a little more. I'm here for it. Meta trying to sell off too. Are we about to just start selling off? Let's see. Apple has had a day. A good day. Can you draw a Fibonacci on Meta at 4 hours? What are you looking for? I don't see any like moves valid to really have a Fibonacci on Meta. Like this is too choppy. And it's like we're selling off, but I wouldn't draw a Fibonacci on Meta right now. It's like I would like to see like usually on a Fibonacci it'd be like a strong impulse move like Uber right here, say from this candle right here, maybe up to wherever this candle decides to end up. I would draw Fibonacci on that move, but Meta is like the last place I would probably draw one would be from this 765 up to this 780. And I would say it probably landed somewhere about in this area. Crowd on the terrace since September 4th. Is that even on my list? I don't know. My computer's not. Oh, hold up. That's my. Okay. Yeah, let me go on and yeah, let's set alerts. Yeah, Meta looks like it's chilling for now though. But yeah, when it comes to looking at Meta, this is something I would maybe slow down and look more on the weekly if I were trying to look at it. And it's like I see a solid trend continuing up. We got this pullback over here, kind of bottomed out at this, I guess, kind of 723. And I would say it looks like we could continue on from there, but kind of just have to see. Nvidia is big chilling. Yeah, Meta trying to come back down. Nvidia trying to just almost stall out right here. Microsoft. What about Microsoft's been kind of just chilling in the range. If it's not like strongly above 512, I would say there's not really much to say about it right now. We can like look. No, yeah, Microsoft is chilling. It's like it pulled back. It's like on a trying to be on a slow grind up, but also it's been consolidating. If you like really kind of zoom out a little bit, I would say it's been consolidating over the past couple weeks. So I would say there's not like too much to say about Microsoft right now. It looks like it's moving up slowly. But if there's not anything specific you have to say about it, there's not really anything going on with it right now. All right, so we got Meta pulling back some more. We'll see how it does at this when it comes back to this low again. Thought lift was going to 23.24. It already went to 23.24. It'll probably eventually come higher, but if you're assuming that it was doing that, going to do that today, I think it's very hard to say that something is going to occur in a very short amount of time because of just the nature of the stock market and the way that things kind of work with the market makers and whatnot and supply and demand. Because it's like if you look on the start of Wednesday, it did get up there. Like the first half of the trading day, it got up almost up to 27. Said I'm with you on the meta call. Honestly, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. The more attention there is at a level, the more they will try to. More attention there is for an option contract level, the more they will try to make that not occur. But I'm hoping we can get a gap up over the weekend. But if not, then just an L. Can you look at serve? What are we trying to? What about serve? Because we've already looked at served a couple times. I can tell you, like it's up, it's moving up strongly, and like beyond the trend, there's not like too much. I wouldn't take an entry right now. I would wait for a pullback. But yeah, it's like if you don't say what you're trying to look at with serve, I really can't really say anything else. But yeah, there it is right there on the chart. Can you look at Broadcom? Broadcom is at an area of support. It's kind of in an uptrend. Yeah, it's in an uptrend right now. So if you're trading with the trend, ideally, this would be a good area to buy calls. But also, depending on how it responds here, this could be an area where it like breaks the trend. But ideally, from here, this is a good area to pick up upside, ideally. What about ACHR? So you said ACHR is pushing. I would probably say the same thing. If you think it's pushing, I probably think it's pushing. So yeah, it's pushing. So once again, I would personally wait for a pullback. It appears that it's made like a new high. Market structure is changing, so it looks like it's in an uptrend. But I would personally want to see a pullback before I entered to try to get in on that trend. So yeah, I'm alerted to it now, but yeah, I would wait for that. Like I personally have been looking to the 13 EMA on the 4 hour. Very welcome, Kong. All right, SPY trying to push up. Nvidia showing a little green. And Meta trying to push to the low again. Yeah, Nvidia trying to push up a little bit. Nvidia still selling off. Yeah, I want to have Apple up here. I keep looking up and seeing the ACHR kind of bullishness, and I'm thinking it's something that I really want to be in. All right, let's take a look at the vote. Hold up. All right, so we're 60% green today, 24% red, and 16% break even. I remember when I was scared to take my first contract, and now I'm active both ways, puts and calls. Hey, claps to the growth. Hey, way to go, Molly Whopper. Hey, you're here doing your thing. Clearly, you've grown. That's a good thing. 2 to 3 p.m. Central Time, we will probably get a significant sell-off going into the weekend. Just my opinion. I'm with you, D-Scurb. We'll kind of see. We'll see. Yeah, it's like I might go down on Meta more. Yeah, I'm down like 26 per contract, but I would really like that significant sell-off to I would really like that significant sell-off on Nvidia. SPY is turning up right now, but 2.5. Yeah, it does. It does. Or yeah, it is turning up, and it does have 2.5 hours left. So it's like we can get a whole different story after this stream's over. It's one of those things about the stock market. We never know what kind of news will come out. All that good stuff. Yeah, it has some good contracts though this week. Just didn't hold on long enough. Some of them I would say like in a sense were held to perfection. No, not perfection, but like I would say they were held really well and like taking profits at good times. But others, it's like, oh yeah, we should have held those longer. kept SoFi and then VTS contracts open from yesterday, but cashed all the others, sitting in cash to buy between. Yeah, okay, I just got an alert on BBAI real quick. Let's see. Big Bear AI rallies 9% on big call sweep, surged over 9% on Friday amid unusually bullish options activity, according to Benzinga. Aggressively bought 1,000 January 2026 $7 calls, options near the ask for $1.45 each, representing exposure to roughly 100,000 shares. Okay. The call sweep comes more than a month ahead of BBAI's earnings reports, expecting on November 4th. Okay. OKLO has gotten too expensive, but it's running. Yeah, we have checked that one out a few times today. And what's it sitting around like 130? I got my pullback level set for it, or I got my alert set for a pullback. Yeah, I'll probably try it again if we get an adequate pullback. I will be looking for something to hop in on that. All right, Nvidia, hey, showing a little resistance at that 13 EMA on the 15. I like it. OKLO, SMR, NNE will all pull. Yup, got alerts for them all. Yeah, all the energy kind of plays. Hey, we are in there. Oh, we're not in there, but we're in there, kind of. What is it? So Meta's chilling, kind of. We got the SPY pushing again. What's pushing us up right now? I don't really see anything like moving us like that. Big Reg, top of the morning. Same for Quantum. Yeah, what is it? D-Skirt. We're at that point where it's like so much is moving that I don't want to, like, it's almost like it's so much I don't want to like spread myself too thin. So it's like, oh yeah, I see everything moving, but it's like that's nice, but it's also like, yo, you gotta like focus in on like, I mean, if not one, kind of just like focus in a little bit more. But yeah, it's like there's so much running like on my screen alone. Like when it looks like when I see just stuff running today, Uber went crazy. That's not even Uber and Apple went kind of crazy. Palantir had a good day. OKLO went Super Saiyan. We hadn't even talked about this one today. Asked. That's up 10%. You said it has to be Apple pushing the SPY up. But Apple's been kind of, oh yeah, it's gone up like another like 40 or 50 cents. I was going to say it's been kind of chilling. Elon Musk XAI raises $10 billion at $200 billion valuation. Okay. 500 but fair. Boring history for rest and sleep. What were you saying the 500 but fair to? I see you pointing up. But I'm not really. I don't know what you're saying that to. If you wanna, I see the TY, which I'm assuming is thank you. Yeah, let me know. Or that works too. That works too. Yeah, Apple pushing, SPY, trying Apple, or not Apple, Meta holding, Nvidia, Uber blasting, Walmart had a pullback. Really? Take a look at that. Oh, wrong chart. Ooh, okay. Oh, actually, that might be a good entry on Walmart. Let's see. All right, so Walmart. They might fall more though. But kind of looking at it, oh, they might. Okay, so this might be a good entry. What's that, 102.40? But the area I would look to take profit is only like $1 away. So that's personally when I would leave alone. But it looks like this is a good buy level. Apple, or not Apple, Walmart just doesn't like move in a way that I like to, or move at a pace that I would like to trade. Yeah, ass fell off my radar a bit. Missed that one. Hey, it's all good though. Can't trade them all. Is there any unusual activity on Coke and Pepsi when money floods? There usually spells. I mean, we can check. Let's see. Let us check. It's a good little insight right there. Hold up. It's my phone not unlocking. Okay. Options. Unusual activity. Let me first see what is considered normal. Hold up, where is it? It's trading at 66. Let's see. So on the 17th, there were sizes of like 1,000. I mean, I see more volume coming in. That's like 767,000 worth the premium. Let me go back and see. On the 12th, that was bullish. Oh, okay. Wait, was it the 14th? I'm not sure if I see anything too out of the ordinary. Let me look at their chart. It did recently just. Oh, wait, this is a 15-minute chart. It does look like it's at a pretty decent low, though. Hold up. It might just be a good time to grab calls on it, looking at where it is. Here, let's zoom out to the weekly. Oh, wait, I think I was looking on the 4-hour. No, it's not as crazy as I thought it was. No, I feel like I'd hold off on that. Yeah, this is a good thing to look for, though. All right, so yeah, I saw some volume. I like it's not like your regular like daily volume on it, but also it's not anything that concerns me too much yet. All right, we can look at Pepsi now too, though. D-Scurve, I went for like a run yesterday, and it had to be like the most. I don't know. It's like I usually like listen to music, but like something happened yesterday after my wife. I don't think there was anything wrong with the car, but she said she heard a sound, and then whenever she drove back, the sound was not making the sound. So I was like, we're gonna get the Tesla like looked at, but like it took a lot of time. She was I don't know, and then it was like rush hour and a bunch of traffic and everything, so I didn't like get things done. So I was like, dang, I still gotta get my run in. It's supposed to be like 53 minutes. And I'm like, yo, I also want to see what people are saying about like stocks and research. So yesterday, for my run, I listened to like Jeremy, kind of like I forgot what he was talking about. I feel like he was talking about a few different stocks, but I didn't hear anything like too concerning. But anyways, I was listening to him while I was running instead of like music. So I was just like, oh, definitely thinking more while I was running. All right, so we're pushing up slowly. Oh, we were supposed to be looking at Pepsi. Yeah, I would say it kind of looks like it still kind of looks similar to Coke. Not exactly the same, but it still looks similar. Like this gap on this over here in July, that's similar. Let me check the options activity real quick. Let's see. 4 million, 13 million, 10 million, 6 million. Nah, it looks like it normally has volume in the millions though. So I don't see anything out of the ordinary. But Mr. Google McDougal Tesla my Essa. Yeah, his take is 100 days of up the up. Yeah, yeah. It's like everybody it's like people are so aware of the history and whatnot that we like try to protect ourselves from the history, and then it's like it ends up playing out later or playing out earlier are kind of just affecting things, and it's like, oh yeah, it's still, I don't know, it's like people are with the internet, people are too informed now. Let's see. Honestly, I miss like things before the internet. It was a simpler time. People were friendlier. I mean, there's still people are still friendly, but it's like people are also, I feel, are a lot meaner as well. A lot more scams. And then news gets around like too quick now. And then I feel like the things that are, I do like his take on Tom Lee though. He says when everyone starts praising and talking about how right Tom Lee is was, nah, yeah, that's how I would say too. That's like I like to listen to him because he like keeps me level. Like I find that if I start feeling one way about the market, then I don't know. It's like he just helps helps to keep me from I don't know, just staying like one sided and just looking at things one way. Like see both sides and just keeps me aware. Same with like running. Like it doesn't really affect like my take on the market, but like that discipline, like the more I run, the more money I make trading, which is weird, but yeah, I'm like if I just gotta run every day to get to this money, then hey, it is what it is. I'm like, yo, let's get this bread. Let's run these miles. We'll get it in. Yeah, we. I feel like we haven't really moved. I find myself to be bullish slanted, which is long term. Long term, it's better to be long term. It's better to be bullish. If you had to pick one, as long as you're not buying dumb stuff, it's like buying and holding long term. I'm sure you know this. It's better to be bullish. All right. J illusion. You mean like exercise running? No, I mean like legit. The more I run, yeah, like for real, the more I run, like the more miles I run, the better the trades I make. Um, like 100%. Like over the past, I got like a stress fracture in my left shin, so I had to take a few weeks off running. I still like a couple of those weeks were positive, but like maybe the last two they weren't the best weeks. Actually, like last week was like bad, and oh, I started running again this week because I'm like finally better, like good enough to, and I think it's just like the discipline and whatnot. It's like you know, when you have that routine and have like those things you kind of work at consistently, it kind of like discipline applies to all aspects of my life. Like if I am in the gym, if I'm out running and all that, the more things I do that I don't want to do, the more things I don't want to do, or the whenever I'm lazy, the easier it is for me to do those things I don't feel like doing at that time. Like yesterday was like incredibly hard. Like normally I'll run in the morning, but it was like probably like 6:30 in the evening, and I'm like, oh dang, it's not even a short run. I'm like, I gotta like it called for like a 53-minute run, and I'm like, bro, I really don't feel like doing this. I feel like bad at the end of the day, but like, yo, got through it, and it's cool. Like it also makes you sharper too. I feel once the blood's flowing, I can no 100%. Like when I was in college, yeah, I would work out in the morning, and I would have like what is it? I would have I had like anatomy like no, that was like freshman year, but I had anatomy and physiology like 9 a.m. Yo, I was always like I was on like yo, I had a solid A in that class. I was like leading people were having like such a hard time passing that class. But nah, yeah, I was like I had like one of the highest grades in that class. Also, yeah. But no, yeah, it's good. Get that blood flow pumping. I got like a lot of. One day I'll have to like just do a video on like just all the stuff I have, but like I got a sauna right here, a little red light thing. I got like a walking pad. I got like some parallettes and stuff. Um, Downstairs at my apartment complex, I legit live like above the gym, and it's like I got what I need to. Like when it gets cold, I don't need to go anywhere. I don't need to go outside and run. But yeah, I got everything I need. I got like a little balance board right here, so sometimes when I stand up on stream, I'll do that, kind of get my ankle work in just to strengthen them. But it's clutch. I still gotta show off the to those y'all that got me on Instagram. I still gotta show off the sauna. Like, if y'all saw that thing where I had that gigantic box, that's what it is. It's just like right here, taking up a fat corner of this room. But all right, family. I guess that's gonna do it for the day. So not too much going on. Let me quick check in on Palantir. Yeah, Palantir's chilling. We're gonna get off now. I would encourage y'all to check back in like an hour or so. Like in an hour. Like maybe check in the Discord. Like if y'all have anything y'all want to run by me in the free section of the Discord, just make sure to put the at sign and then type in my name, Matthew Manuel, and I'll see it and I'll probably respond to it. Yeah, yeah, don't hesitate to get in there and say what's up. But with that being said, family, that's gonna do it for today. Wait, hold up. What y'all say? QQQ SPY pretty much all time highs. IWM struggling a bit. Flip flop coming. We'll see. Yeah, let me put IWM back up here though. Here. M Sensei, I was gonna say check Palantir. Oh yeah, Palantir. No, yeah, it's if anything happens today. Oh, Palantir is like it did get below 183 just now. It's not like moving at a brisk pace, but this is the first time I've seen it below 183. So there's that. Oh, hold up. Are we speeding up a little bit? Hold up. Let's go to a quick check in. Oh, Palantir it's at the 13 EMA. It might decide. Hey, let's do something. But I'm gonna say I don't think it's getting any. Hold up, something just went off. Upstart. Okay, Upstart. Hold on. So I'm gonna. Hey, while I see stuff happening, I'm gonna still be here because I don't. There's no need for me to get off. But when I'm done checking stuff and when stuff stops happening. Okay, so Upstart just pulled back to a level. All right, so they're at 67. They kind of sold off today. They're pretty much at their, Okay. Let's get another. Where'd they close out? Did they? No, they didn't. They don't have any solid candle closes. It's like, I want to see a candle. Wait, where'd this close? Nah, we didn't like completely confirm. I have this set because I want to grab calls, but none of these candles confirmed above this liquidity yet. So I'm not going to do anything with that. All right, so because of that, I'm just going to hold out. But that was one I was looking at. Let's see. Let me make sure. D-Scurv. Hey, peace out. Have a blessed weekend, family. Southern Magnolia, have a blessed weekend. Natasha, peace out. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, with that being said, family, that's going to do it for the day. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, D-Scurv. Peace out, Boring History for Rest and Sleep. Peace out, Will to the Feed. Peace out, J Illusion. Peace out, M Sense. Peace out, Natasha. Peace out, Molly Whopper. Peace out, Kong. Peace out, Bread Guy. Peace out, Audio Reese. Peace out, Brandon. Peace out, Ann. Peace out, Buddha Dev. Peace out, Moo. Peace out, Patrick. Peace out, Big Time. Hey, yeah. That being said, that's going to do it for the day, family. Peace out, Big Reg. Matthew Manuel signing off. Oh, peace out, Alaska Drift King. Okay, didn't even see you. Didn't even see you today. But, hey, peace out. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Matthew Manuel signing off. And I want to change your life. Peace out, family.